Okay, boys, here we are. Playing Doki Literature Club. Right away, I have no idea what to expect from this game, but from what it's telling me on the screen right now, it says individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. So, right out the bat, despite the moe girls you got here, probably gonna expect some fucked up shit. But let's get more into this. For content warnings, please visit ddslc.moe/warning.html. Okay. By playing Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. So, damn. Okay, since they're really setting you up for this, I guess it must be really, really, really messed up. Because I guess they're giving it all away so far, but... Alright, let's see what we can do here. Ooh, pretty color. Team Salvato. Game is not suitable for children. Okay, we already know that. Okay, first, let's turn down the audio. Just a tiny bit. Just can hear me more. We ain't gonna mute it. Unskip unseen text. Full screen this bitch. There we go. New game. Yeah. Oh, let's seriously turn the text speed up. Enter your name. What's my name gonna be? I guess, just go with the tried and true. Nia. Alright. Hey! That's the voice we're gonna use for this one. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more infrequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I can't do female voices, so she's gonna get this. I overslept again! You know what, if this hurts your ears, it's gonna end up hurting my throat. I'm just not gonna do that. So we're just gonna read it in like a normal voice. But I caught up to you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Okay, so her voice is probably gonna change throughout the course of this. Yeah. That's mean, Nayako. God, that's awful. Well, if people stare at you acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. I'm so sorry for this. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Nayako, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Actually, you know what? I think I might stick with this one. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with, damn, he really does not like this girl. Sayori likes to... This is ridiculous, he's such an asshole. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-oh. We got a future neat, y'all. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Wow, it sounds like a lot of Smash player shots. Your happiness is really important to me. And you're like, she's just really trying to make this dude happy, and he's just not having any of it. And oh look, see, I called it. He's about to become a neat. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'm not really trying to voice these dudes, because this is kind of just stupid. Like, I don't really know. Like I said, I don't really know what to expect, but at the same time, I don't think I'll be able to take it seriously enough to actually voice these characters. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Well, this guy's a dick. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Wow, I wish school could pass for me like that. Shit, you kidding me? After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Ooh, depression. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, that's better. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make any promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for 30-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me the new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You're but a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Nayako, what a surprise! Welcome to the club. I'm sorry, she's Patrick now. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. Ooh, we got a tsundere! She made the cupcakes, but she's really a dick, so we know she will come around eventually. Or maybe not, considering this is supposed to be really fucked up. We don't know yet, so let's just keep doing this. Who's Sayuri again? Oh, that's right. Oh, this one. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says that quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. Oh my god. It's great to see you again, Nayako. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me is so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Nayako. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one more space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Dojan! Shout out to Funny Valentine. Jesus, I'm sorry if that hurt your ears. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, that's not happening. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. What if they're made of actual cats? The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Ooh, she got the tooth! She got the tooth! She got the tooth! Best girl, already. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious! I said I can't do it, but now I'm like stuck in the habit. Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to eat icing on her face. To get icing on her face, not eat icing on her face. That'd be awkward. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just eat the damn cupcake. Hello? Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like Oh, that's textbook. Come on. You guys didn't even try. Yeah, see, look at there. Even I know. Oh, wait. I do know. Is this what's considered visual novel inception? Anyway. Haven't I heard this one before? made them for you or anything. See, now I'm getting them confused. Maybe I should just stop this and just read them all normally. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
It's not like that. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know.
Maybe they're cannibals. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're cannibals. And they just like eat whoever... Well, no, because this is a new club. I don't know. Anyway.
To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something...
This is her character now. She now burps.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
Now I'm yawning.
And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader. Kind of looks like they're holding hands down there. You see that in the bottom of the text bubble on the left side? Anyway. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
There's something going on. They're either summoning Satan or like they're eating people. But maybe not, because since this is a new club, as they stated before, they wouldn't have like, you know what, fuck it, I'm done trying to figure this out. I'm just gonna keep going.
Not many people are very interested in putting a lot of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. If that like English accent offends anyone, I'm not sorry, go fuck yourself. Anyway, everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by a new member joining. Why they were. Okay, see, I said we. Okay, whatever. I can't read. Not today, at least. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Nayako, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. That's not a joke, man. Own it, alright? Be proud of what you like, you fucking nerd. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Ooh, uh-oh. Best girl? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Oh, come on. You know you wanna. Oh, she's gonna be mine. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Nah, it's not the smile you saw them titties, boy. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Maybe they have maybe they keep like souls in the books and they just like torture them. You guys ever see that one movie with Lawrence Fishburne and they were in like a space station that was like haunted by some like weird interdimensional like demons or some shit? It was on like Neptune. I don't remember. Anyway, I keep saying anyway because I do keep getting off track. Anyway, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. I already read that. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Oh, is that what's about to happen here? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, me too. I've been reading Lovecraft. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Well, you kind of seem like a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
Maybe the horror book that she's reading, like, comes to life and then just completely fucks them up. I know I said I was going to stop theorizing, but it's really starting to get to me. Like, I need to know what's going on here.
For someone as gentle as you.
Maybe she's a serial killer. Ooh. I guess you could say that. Oh, she's gonna kill every last one of these guys. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. She's a goddamn serial killer. I know it. I feel it in my heart. My heart goes doki doki. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right.
You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last...
Wait, okay, hold on. Now now she's like mixed with Yuri's character in... So this is gonna happen a lot, and I hope you actually just get entertained by it, and then I'm not even gonna like notice it anymore. So I'm just gonna stop bringing it up at this point.
You left a piece of paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Oh, this is weird. I am not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Damn, she's trying to... Oh, I forget she's a tsundere, so this is gonna happen. I think that's pretty impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. She's writing about murdering all of these people, right? And she's going to carry them out. That's what's gonna happen. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's who the fuck am I right now? Okay, me. Okay. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea for everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it! Plus,
Now,
oh fuck, Jesus Christ.
plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get along a little. Get a little more comfortable with each other.
I said the exact same thing. Fuck that dialogue.
And strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Nayako?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with that what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Natsuki's best girl, look at that face. She's so cute.
But...
I'm sorry, I thought... Nayako. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. See, this is what he's doing wrong. He's putting the pussy on the pedestal. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Stop thinking with your dick, man. Come on now. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Even Natsuki. That's real character development right there. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club!
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monika looks over at me once more.
Nayako, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehehe.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class after the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Nayako! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of the girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ooh, okay. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever you like your poem. Who likes your poem the most? Okay. Dance, fluffy, determination, empty, whisper, sadness, email, nightgown, heartbeat, contamination. What the fuck? Let's do, what do you guys think Natsuki would like? Fluffy? Well, she writes cute shit, right? So let's go with fluffy. Oh, got him! Amazing, philosophy, cage, sensation, meager, loud, comfort, shiny, unstable, flying. Let's go with comfort. Damn it. Valentine, desire, breathe, awesome, disarray, joy, explode, hopeless, pure, journey. Valentine? Yes. Boop, Sombra? Anyone? Promise, anger, prayer, massacre, Jesus. Question, bouncy, kawaii. Frightening, disown. Kawaii? Got you, bitch. Come on. I got you down like a science, alright? Lollipop. Boom. Lipstick. Boom. Alright? Well, okay, wait, hold on. Giggle. Boom! Let's get it. Oh my god. I'm a god. Happiness. Fuck. I probably should have said heart. Pleasure? Damn it. Fantasy, vitality, incongruent, sing, unrequited, vivacious, defeat, atone, analysis, clumsy. Atone? Come on, Natsuki, come on. Melancholy, vanilla, yeah. Bed, wonderful, variance, smile, disaster, adventure, after image, crimson, parfait, A. Graveyard, captive, eternity, spinning, love. What the? Sayuri, sit your ass down. Lazy, cry, insight, incapable, play, pain, passion, feather, broken, kitty. Yeah. Vertigo, tears, bubbles. Childhood, papa, daydream, poof. I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm not gonna do it. You will not have me. Let's go with daydream. Fuck, goddamn. Anxiety, portrait, hope, unrestrained, sugar, spice, and everything Natsuki. Embrace, bunny, cheer, whistle, destiny, vacation, effulgent? I've never heard of that word, I'm gonna be honest. Dark, excitement, melody. Bunny, obvious. Marshmallow. Laugh, raindrops, lust. Memories, precious. Vibrant, party. Misery, animate. Got him. Alright, Natsuki, you about to fall him right in my hands. You about to be putty in my fucking hands. Bring that ass here, girl.
Hi again, Nayako. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Nayako. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Damn! Yay World Star! Yay World Star! She leaking! Damn! She got dragged. She spilled every last bit of tea. Oh my god, somebody clean this up. Yuri, get a broom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeat... Manga is literature. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, alright? And FOE, your taste is shit if you're watching this. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
worry, guys.
I don't know why it took me so long to read that.
Nayako always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helped me with busy work without even asking me. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. They don't live together. Why the fuck would he be in your... Why are you in her room, bruh? Oh wait, well, they're best friends, never mind. And you almost set your house on fire once. Oh man.
Is that so?
What do you mean is that so? I do not remember that. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Nayako can become good friends too.
Sayori. Anytime there's just like an alone ellipsis, that's the noise you'll be hearing. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like it was a big deal when it's really not.
What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Oh, now he's not a dick. It's the titties. As soon as it's like anime titties, like, escalate the human mind, alright? He's become a totally different person because he saw these titties. But at the same time, he's being controlled by the titties. Don't be controlled by the titties, alright? Don't let the titties control you, control the anime titties. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. It's gonna be a hand. Kiri Yoshikage style. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, fuck inside the book, you know, right? Discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? It's the titties, bruh. How do you not see this? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. The titties are controlling him. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. She probably gave this nigga some, like, Junji Ito shit. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Oh, is that her manga? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Yeah, that's all her manga. Damn. Manga. You read manga, right? Manga. Mongos. Bongos. Sometimes. Oh, come on, dude. This is your ticket. This is your one-way ticket. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it, until you figure out where the other person stands. She has literally a closet full of manga in front of you, and you're telling me that you don't really know where she stands? Man, I hate protagonists. I do. I really do. This is... Whew. How did you know anyway? What, you said it. You said it. I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? It means you're interested, nigga. Damn. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Aha! Much better. Seeing a box set with one box missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? Oh god, she's got shit taste. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. It's definitely the latter. If you're going to judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Nayako. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Or, just a lesson that you probably learned in elementary school, but I'm not complaining. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. Oh, she's gonna read it. She's gonna have him read it. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attires, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Well, don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I should have went into the closet, you feel me? She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Oh, she's so cute. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. How do you say that as you sit down? Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Huh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Damn. Got him. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peeking over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I have already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, like here. So I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Damn. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? I feel like they're just talking about this visual novel. I think that's what they're doing here. Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you to get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, it's there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all of their backstories, when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. He has the high ground. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? She gives him a little shove. That's awesome. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. What kind of conversation? I mean, I guess since she reads manga, she's probably, like, used to that kind of language, but still. I wouldn't, like, if I went up to someone and was like, I haven't seen your true power yet, so, like, right now you're just, like, you're just a bum, you know? I just haven't seen your true power, you feel me? Like, who the fuck says that? Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Oh, the tooth. The tooth, guys, the tooth! Like I would ever get into anything because of it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Oh! Maybe that one, like the dignified, like, royal bitch laugh. Anyway. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explained Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Yeah, at least it's not like fighting random people you find in the street or like standing on telephone poles. Or just being stupid. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh shit, look at that. We read on for a few more minutes. God damn, this is a great... Oh my goodness, she's beautiful. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? See, since that had like a question mark, it was like a higher, but you get it. It's a science. You don't? You don't? The tooth, guys. The tooth! Jesus, I can't get enough of that tooth. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. Oh, she doesn't have any friends. What do you mean? Don't you share manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Oomph. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. Oh, she has friends. She's just embarrassed she reads manga. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? It makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Wow, wow. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped a page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Ooh, spoilers. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish the chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Oh, do.
Okay, everyone.
Eh? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry, I was checking my phone.
Sorry.
But you're not sorry.
I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches from me. Alright. Oh wait. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said... Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Yeah? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. But of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Aw, see look, it's the titties, man. Or well, in this case, it's the tooth, not the titties. Or am I scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Ooh, excuse me. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
You bet your sweet ass I did. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. I forgot she was a character. Oh my god. Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Wow, okay. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's go with the homie. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you like it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. Oh, I didn't want to make Natsuki do that. Damn it. I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win. How are you an avid consumer of anime and manga, and you don't understand what a tsundere is? Like, come on now. This is clearly what she's doing. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. What kind of Bush League ass poem? Is this real? This isn't real. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People... Ooh, fuck. Shit. People can run. People can try. Shit. Oh, there we go. Okay. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you you weren't going to like it. Yeah, it's pretty shit, Natsuki. Jesus Christ. I like it. Stop lying. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because it's shit and she knows it. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be sophisticated, but Jesus Christ, you're on like a kindergarten level. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? If that is her expressing herself, man, man, we don't have much to work with here, do we? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. It's like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. You know what? Okay, I'll give it a pass. C+. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simply writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Like it helps. Like if you turn that in, like to a high school teacher, he would probably slap you in the face, crumple up your paper, throw it to you, and then tell you to do it again, because that is no. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. So now, like, why does he switch between being considerate and being a complete asshole? But I understand though. It's the tooth. Alright, it's the tooth. I shouldn't even be questioning it, because it's the tooth. It's always the tooth. It used to be the titties. Alright, but since I don't want to make this video too long, I think we're just going to stop here. We're going to save. Empty slot, page 1. And that's going to be it for today's episode.